Ho 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 and Merry Christmas, Unnamed drag fans!
Hi, my name is Marilyn Faye.
And I am Nana Arthole. Welcome to a very special Christmas episode of...
Why is the protagonist
Always a Bottom? They always want their stockings stuffed.
The festive show where we watch the best LGBTQ trailers
Trailers?
that the internet has to offer
so that you don't have to.
Why is the protagonist? Why is the protagonist? Why is the protagonist always a bottom?
You get a lot of downtime over Christmas, and not just when you're on downers over Christmas.
And we thought rather than just wanking into our Christmas stocking, we have curated a nice little sample, a little smorgasbord.
A selection box, if one will. And we're going to watch some Christmas queer movie trailers and make the decision with the festive butt plug rating so that you don't have to decide what you would like to watch whilst lying at a right angle and just quaffing after it's like it's your fucking job.
Exactly. Like you're made of quality streets and the television is your salvation.
We will be your salvation army this year. So please, give generously. I've got my readers on. Let's look at what's on the Radio Times. First up, we have got the Christmas setup. It's all about a young gentleman who's going homo for the holidays.
With his fucking tartan bed sheets and tartan mother.
And would you believe it, he hasn't managed to find love because he's like big lawyer boy or some shit.
But could this city slick and twink find the love of his life in a lumberjack off man? They've got like a really conventionally attractive guy and put stubble on him as if like, oh, now he couldn't possibly be that sexy.
Which brings us to one of our tropes, clean shaven bottom, stubbly top.
Exactly.
You will see that come up every single fucking time.
Can I just say as well, the woman doing the voiceover reminds me of that TikTok woman voice, like December 12. It makes me want to fucking kill myself.
They give that voice to their pets on TikTok.
Yeah.
When mommy was out the room. If anything, my pet would probably have like a smoker's voice. Like, I come back from doing a performance, she stood there with a cigarette like, you call that a career?
What time do you call me? Where's my dinner, you cunt?
I don't give a shit about your life. The mother is played by Fran Drescher, who's playing a close approximation of a human woman.
Yeah, for some reason she's like on fucking speed in this movie.
Yeah.
Eggnog and cocaine.
I have seen this film though, and I did kind of enjoy that weird energy, because it's almost like they put a Muppet in amongst some human people.
The Muppets, Christmas Cat.
Oh, there's a dead dad. I forgot that the dad is dead.
Oh yeah, of course there's a
dad is dead.
Dad.
There can be no strong male presence.
Yeah, his father figure has batteries and it's in his bedside table.
That's so disgusting. Yeah. His father figure is double-ended.
Yeah. We're horrible people.
We're dreadful. I mean, Santa's giving us a lump of coal.
Oh, he's shoving coal so far at my chimney, I'll be coughing up diamonds. Come on, that's good. That's great.
What you will also notice from this trailer, which is scrolling behind us at this very moment, is they pack it with so much information, you no longer have to watch the fucking film because you know
You've already seen
exactly
the
what
film.
happens. Are you going to be watching the Christmas setup?
No!
How many festive butt plugs would you give it?
Like one? It's not even a film. Like, it's a greeting card with words. It's nothing.
Somebody started writing a poem and was like, this could be a script.
Yeah, a singular butt plug rattling down the aisle there's my pussy.
Playing the fucking triangle. That's what that butt plug's doing.
Ping-ponging.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, so just a little something about it. It was the first Christmas Hallmark movie that they did that was...
You can tell.
That was gay.
Yeah, you can tell.
That was Moe's.
They have work to do. Like, I shouldn't have to suffer because you've not done this before. You should have done this before.
Whereas I'm like, oh, a teeny crumb of representation. Thank you so much.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, it is fucking stupid. I'm so sorry. I'd quite happily give it 3.5 butt plugs. I remember really enjoying watching it. I'd happily watch it again this Christmas. I think I've still got it downloaded on my planner from last Christmas.
Just watch Shrek.
I know, I really...
Tug it to donkey.
You know I'm a Puss in Boots girl.
Meanwhile, I'm making waffles.
You do look like the girl dragon. So that makes sense.
Very dry skin.
Skinning you, lizard.
You're a monster.
I know.
Anyway, what have we got next?
So speaking of spending all of your money on a big female name, we have Andy McDowell.
I have a question. Why are all of these mothers made of blankets? Why did someone make a Christmas wish on a laundry pile? Like, why? Do you know
Why
what I mean?
did someone go into a log cabin,
Yeah.
pick up all of the blankets and the rugs and just go, winter?
Yeah.
The protagonist bottom is wearing a surplus army sword jumper because he is surplus to requirement.
Also, they keep basing these movies in the South, and I'm like, that's not realistic.
Exactly. Where's the homophobia?
Yeah, no, there's a glass orb around the South, and gays can't enter. Also, can we talk about the fact that it's literally the exact same movie we've just seen?
It is. The Christmas setup in Dashing in December.
They're the same film. I'm pretty sure they were the same actors. I can't validate that.
Yeah.
But I can. That was the same blanket playing the mum.
Starring a blanket as the mother. Again, we've got that old narrative. He's home for the holidays, but somehow he's still single.
I've just remembered there's line dancing.
There is indeed
There's
line
motherfucking
dancing.
line dancing.
There is motherfucking line dancing. There is lights. There is
Michael Bublé.
Mickey Cumbubble. And his mum just really wants him to catch a D.
Yeah.
Like, the mums are so thirsty for their gay sons to get railed. Could you imagine just giving birth to a quilt and being better put you in a movie? She's gonna grow up to be a big star. How can you tell? Because she's made of patchwork?
Movie star kid.
Yeah. But how many butt plugs are we gonna give it, Marilyn?
One. It's the same movie. Also, we've not discussed the choices of fleece.
The choices of fleece?
He was
you
in
talking
a white
about?
fleece with like trees on it, and I was like, which charity shop did you find that in?
Because Christmas. What
Because
house fire did you rescue your outfit
I don't know about
from?
you. Obviously, I'm in drag right now, but when it's
sure.
Christmas, apart from if it's like designated Christmas jumper day, I ain't rocking around in a fleece with trees on.
Well, no, but you and your sister always get new Christmas pajamas.
Yeah, but they're not festive themes.
Yeah,
my
they're
mum
not.
always buys me something silk and crossed.
Sorry, I'm having an allergic reaction to your festiveness. Do you know what? I mean,
One.
I'm not feeling as acerbic as you. I'm gonna give it 2. And then I'll report back in the new year after I've watched it whether I'm going to expand upon that number. Expand the circumference of my number. Chickle, chickle, chickle. Rudolph the red-nosed nipple had a very nipply nose.
Nip, nip.
All of the other reindeer pounded him because he's a hoe. So we've got Christmas at the ranch as something for the lesbians.
Yes.
Oh, because lesbians celebrate Kwanzaa and Christmas and Hanukkah too.
Exactly. They have better trees because
Yeah.
they can lift more.
It's probably scored by K.D. Lang, Annie DeFranco, the Indigo Girls. Yeah, they donated their music. That was like so they could get a tax write-off this year.
City Slicker protagonist. Oh, she's clumsy and relatable. She's busy and texting.
Yeah. But she works at like, I don't know, probably that newspaper that you used to house train a dog or like start a fire with. They're in the country because there's guns behind them and everyone's made of flannel. But now we're going to be introducing the...
Lara Croft.
Yeah, the...
Cat piss everywhere. Yeah, that's who we're
Cat
introducing.
piss everywhere.
Yeah.
And also, the grandma, she's not made out of blankets, she's made out of tea towels.
Yeah, slight
Yeah.
differentiation there.
Whereas I think because the granddad was like a shag rug, they probably gave birth to a woman that was made of blankets. Cross-pollination.
That is science.
Science.
Did you do a science? We did.
I don't believe in science because I celebrate Jesus. But anyway. Exactly.
Thank you.
I just said
Also, if you're like in financial difficulty, which I believe they are in this movie, what's your fucking budget for Christmas ornaments?
Yeah. Maybe.
Rein it in, dickhead!
Maybe they were family heirlooms passed down.
Maybe
from
sell
generation-
4 of your trees. You'll still have 6.
Maybe it's something about the lesbianism, but it's not quite as shit as the others, this
I
trailer.
know what you mean.
Yeah, but maybe it's because we're a bit blinker because we're like, oh my god, lesbians.
Yeah, totally.
You just
Like-
don't see it enough.
You don't see it enough.
But it's interesting because it's still got so many like queer kind of cliches.
clean as money bags at your service.
Cleanest money bag you want to buy your farm.
It's such like a copy-paste character.
Yeah, it really is. When they're out on the horses and it's all a little bit Brokeback Poontang. Do you know what I mean?
Brokeback Poontang.
Brokeback Poontang.
They seem to genuinely hate each other at the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which, like, it's a trope that you know they're going to end up together and stuff, but it was like, ooh. In the gay ones, it's just like, she's clumsy. In this one, it's like, fuck you and your entire family. You know what I mean? So that was nice.
I'm definitely going to watch
Lesbian
this over
Brokeback
Christmas.
Mountain, Brokeback Hyman.
And in terms of butt plugs for the trailer, I would give that probably 4.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'd give that 4 butt plugs.
Why?
I like the cinematography. I like the characters. I like the fact that there's a slightly different angle because it's being played by women.
That's literally it. It's the exact same movie, but with women.
Yeah. So
And that
therefore it gets a 4.
Yeah, that don't impress me much. It gets a 2, because it's slightly better than the other one.
Is everything being said in the country because you just want Shania Twain? Yeah.
She related to Mark Twain. Anyway. Google it, I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
So we're going to split the difference and give it 3. 3 butt plugs.
How many butt plugs will the lesbians use?
Marilyn's going to give it 2 because she only shaves down 2 of her knuckles so that she can bang bang.
Come see me at Christmas Day.
Next up on the chopping block, Marilyn, we have
our final movie, which is Single All the Way.
Wordplay! Oh my god, Single All the Way? Could it possibly be because a young protagonist bottom has still not found love and the mum is so thirsty for him to catch a
furious.
D? But why aren't you with your best friend by now? You would make so much sense as a couple. They've come at it at a slightly different angle, but that angle is 1 degree.
Yeah, it's a slightly different storyline.
Yeah, it's dressing slightly to the left.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
It's the same film, but this one like tucked.
The mother is not made of blankets
So grateful.
as much.
She's not a full blanket, but she's she's got arms and tits.
Oh my goodness, would you believe who is in this film? Jennifer Coolidge! Oh! She saved a Cinderella story with Hilary Duff. If she can save that fucking burnt turkey, then she can save this.
Absolutely.
If you watch this trailer, there are some incredible meta moments further down the line where she goes, the gays all love me. I don't know why. Another little bit of a way that they've tried to spice it up is like, not only is there an interfering mother, there's also interfering sisters and aunts and dads and uncles and second cousins and next door neighbours and probation officers. Everyone is in their fucking business. And then some other stuff happens as well. There's a little bit of a will they, won't they.
There's the sexy guy at the gym.
There's a sexy guy at the gym.
Yeah.
So the protagonist bottom starts seeing one guy who is actually, he was in the TV show Brothers and Sisters. He is a good actor.
And then if you're in the gym scene and they pan slightly to the left, there's just me wringing his towel out into my mouth.
Wearing his jockstrap as like a mask.
Yeah. Like, don't worry, I can come in the shop.
Look, I can come harder.
In this movie, Jennifer Coolidge is dressed as Glinda the Good Witch from the fucking Wizard of Oz. This is as gay as a fist in my ass. Jennifer fucking Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge is in this film, which means that Marilyn absolutely is going to watch this film.
I have to now.
Have you ever been stood in a group of gays and mentioned Jennifer Coolidge and not watched everyone A, lose their shit, and then B, think that they can impersonate her? Because Jennifer Coolidge is the Michael Caine of the gay world.
Yeah.
Like, every gay person thinks they can do a good Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can, not always. So, yeah, you've got, like, a really good cast. You've got a clean-shaven bottom with a protagonist top. You've got some representation. Will they, won't they? Do we care? Jennifer Coolidge is in this film.
Also, it looks to me like both the protagonists are bottoms. Donut bump him.
I hope your father figure's double-ended.
Yeah.
What was it? Single All the Way?
Yeah.
Brilliant title, by the way. I bet that was, I woke up in the middle of the night in a sweat. Oh,
Write this down!
Single All the Way! Eureka!
Fetch my sketch pad! Yeah.
How many butt plugs with Jolly Santa, how many Jolly Saint Dicks are you going to give Single All the Way?
4.
4.
Yes, it's got Jennifer Coolidge.
It's got
in it.
Jennifer Coolidge in
If
it.
it didn't have Jennifer Coolidge in it, it'd probably be a 3. The other films would have been better had they not all been the same film.
Yeah, and the first two probably would have had a bit more budget if it hadn't spent their money on a Muppet playing a woman and then just human blanket McDowell.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how much money it costs to put an animatronic inside of a blanket?
So I think we're very comfortably going to give it 4 festive butt plugs. Pound it out, bitch. We're going to... Oh! We agreed on something.
Yeah, we did.
Wonderful.
And that is the true meaning of Christmas.
Is it though?
No, I don't know. Something about Jeebus.
I think it's more about getting lots of satsumas stuffed inside your little stocking.
Jesus Christ. Happy birthday.
So, yeah, happy birthday, Jesus Christ, and happy birthday to you guys, because you can now make a decision out of those 4 films, which ones that you would like to watch.
Absolutely you can.
I'm going to watch all of them. You're only going to watch the one with Jennifer Coolidge. But we hope that this time there is maybe something for everyone. So from this pair of iced gingerbread people, we want to wish you a Merry Fistmas and a Happy New Queer.
Hi. So don't forget to join us again in the new year for another rip-roaring season of Why is the Protagonist Always a Bottom?
And a ho-ho-ho at that.
Why is the protagonist always a bottom?